Hello, welcome to Paul's Take, and today is my take on social distancing. That's right. We are having an epidemic. The coronavirus is everywhere. You need to stay away from people. But are we doing enough? I don't know. I think maybe not. China went full on aggressive and locked everybody in their houses for months or a while, a period of time. And they pretty much knocked it out. They have no more new cases. Good for them. Now, other countries are being not quite as aggressive, and they're doing pretty good. I guess everybody's getting quarantined when they get into the country from these areas of high infection, but it actually seems like a lot of the countries are that way now. I think, personally, that the United States is the highest risk area, and I'll tell you why. We are a free market. That's right. We don't have the government paying us or like have the social programming in place to like make up for your money. You're still gonna eat and stuff. Well, here it's kind of like you're on your own, every man for themselves. So a lot of people just can't stop working when they really want to. I think a lot of people are afraid to just like say they're sick because they need their jobs and they're afraid to get fired. So they'll come to work even though their management will say, stay home, you'll be all right, don't worry about it. They don't really trust them. A lot of places don't trust their management. It may be for good reason. So a lot of people, I think, will just go to work even if they're not feeling well. Or if you work for yourself, you don't have any management to send you home. You're not going to get paid for not coming into work because you work for yourself. So they're going to just like fight through it, just go to work anyways, and be sick and spread the germs. So I think we should actually get more aggressive. I believe we should get a full-on lockdown for a long time because if it's across the board and if everybody could just relax and know the government will got their back, I'm not saying we should stay socialism, but maybe just for this one little epidemic that we kind of try it out for about a month where the government pays us and brings us food and rubs our back and tells us we're going to be okay for about a month. And then after that, we go back to the free market where everybody's on their own and trying to make a living on YouTube, getting people to watch their videos so they don't have to go to work, just work on that instead. Well, that's what I think. I think that it's just too much pressure to go to work. And we're also a very social country and very independent. Like, it's going to be hard for even the government to say, all right, everybody stay home. People are still going to go out. They're still going to mingle. Right now, we're kind of on quarantine, and most people are out of work, working from home, but there's still a lot of people still working. I drive around. I'm one of those, important, essential personnel that needs to go to work. That's right. So I'm out and about, driving around all day long. It's kind of my job, driving around, looking at buses all day. But anyways, but people are everywhere. I mean, granted, it's not to the degree as before. It's definitely cut down a lot, but there's still people everywhere passing around their germs, going in and out of stores. A lot of these places I thought would be closed, they're still open. They should just be stores, restaurants, and that's it. They got auto shops still open. They got nail salons still open. They got hair salon. Everything, there's a lot of things are still open. They shouldn't be. If you ask me, we're just taking this too lackadaisical, you know what I'm saying? We need a focus. Otherwise, it's just going to linger and linger and linger, and we're going to be in this limbo forever. Unless weather related, or unless that new drug that is supposed to be, it's not a new drug, it's been around for a while. They're using it for some other thing. I forgot what it was off the top of my head, but it seems to work really well. So they can get enough of that, can knock out the sickness like that. We're a much faster process anyways. So anyways, what do you think? Are we too lackadaisical? Are we too free? Are we still too much of an independent society that the government's you're not gonna tell me to stay home. Forget that. I'm going outside. I'm gonna go to the store. Or just be out. I mean, in one way, we get a lot of mixed information, I gotta admit. In one sense, they're saying, oh, the masks don't work. The masks don't work at all. Just don't even worry about it. You don't need a mask. In the second sentence, they'll say, yeah, plus the nurses and doctors need them. We don't want to use them all up. Well, obviously, then they work then, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be worried about the doctors needing them because they're definitely using them. So there you have it. They're not being complete. Oh, also, they're saying how 6 feet of distance is good enough. If you're 6 feet away, you're fine. But they're closing down the beaches. What the heck is that? Closing down the beaches. I mean, really, that's open air. You get the ocean air coming in from the ocean. There's no coronavirus in the ocean. They're not on the seaweed. Sharks don't have it. So why are they blocking off the beaches? Now, I could understand these big resorts or big events like spring break when all the college people are out there doing Twister on the beach, rubbing up against each other and trying to see who can get hooked up with who. That would be different. Spreading that coronavirus like a crazy person. But most beaches, they're wide open. You got plenty of room around you. You're not 6 feet away from people. You got the ocean air. It should be fine. So what is the truth? Is it coming from the ocean? Is it transferable to more than 6 feet? Or are they just buddy-duddies don't want us hanging out at the beach? I'm not really sure. They closed down the beaches over here in North Carolina. But if you live on the beach, wouldn't that suck? Nobody there, and yet you still can't get on it? Anyhow, it's my dog making noises. Weird noises. Anyways, that's my take. What do you think? Do we need to step it up? Do they do martial law, lock us into our houses for 3 weeks or so, just knock it completely out? Or are we just, or is it all fake? Do they want us in our houses so that way they can move around crazy weird things? Are the aliens coming? I don't know. So many questions. Is it man-made? Is it natural? Did the Chinese do it? Did we do it? Chinese said we did it. We say they did it. Who really did it? I don't know. I like to believe we're the good guys, but hey, conspiracy theory says they want to drop the population down 95%. That's insane. That's a huge number. But is this part of it? Are they going to try and knock it down a little bit? Different little scenarios, different disasters, just kind of chips away until finally we're just a small percentage of what it used to be. I don't know. What do you think? Thanks for watching Paul's Take, and make sure you hit like, subscribe, because I have more weird ideas that pop into my head that I like to do videos on. Thanks for watching Paul's Take.